Hi, I'm Juan Mitchell, and this is the Bizbiobuz, where we profile big news happening near you. Today's guests have made a name for themselves in the real estate market, sporting a track record of growth in excess of 100% while maintaining a AAA rating with the Better Business Bureau, awarded Top 20 under 40 with a Chamber of Commerce nomination for Business of the Year. We are pleased to welcome Dustin Pritchard and Andrew Crook of Pritchard & Crook Real Estate Brokerage to the Bizbiobuz. Welcome to the Bizbiobuz, gentlemen. In a snapshot, in a nutshell, what is PC275?
Well, PC275 is a team of professional agents and support staff that are here to provide full service for only 2.75% total commission.
Marketing plan, bar none. Full online coverage. You're on the MLS, Kijiji, Facebook, Google, YouTube, everywhere you can imagine you need to be at a great rate, professional service, and we sell a lot of homes.
Yeah, we just sell a lot of homes. We do sell a lot of homes.
What is the value behind the name PC275?
Well, PC275 essentially stands for Pritchard & Crook Real Estate Brokerage, and that's our brokerage, obviously. And 275 is the rate that we charge our sellers, 2.75% total commission. We split the 2.75% into two components. One is the buyer side, which is the person that's bringing the offer to the table, and the listing side, which is which is us. This is our job. We list properties for only 0.75%. 2% goes to the buyer side.
Right.
And that way, our listings are not alienated by other realtors. If we only paid them 0.5% or 1%, then they wouldn't want to show our properties. So we don't do that.
What are some of the deficiencies you had identified in the marketplace that you capitalized on and reduced in your own business practice?
Well, the very first thing that we noticed was that technology is changing the real estate environment so quickly. Looking at the change, looking at ourselves constantly on a constant basis, really self-analysis. To identify what is happening so that we can stay one step ahead of the market as far as what's going on with technology and those changes. What we're seeing is that some of the people that are out there that are not able to understand that the market is changing so dramatically are starting to struggle quite considerably. We're not just a pretty face. We're not just the cheap rate. We are professionals that actually know how to do the job. So you're hiring a SWAT team. You're not just, hey, I want to hire you because you're 2.75. Most people start that way, but after a while they realize that, wow, they actually really know what they're doing.
Well, it's very good to know that even though you're charging a smaller percentage, that you're not compromising service or quality, and that you're also getting the job done.
And that's a key point I want to cover right there, is that the 2.75% rate is not a cheap, low-value rate. It's high value at a great price is what it is. We like to call ourselves a premium value brand is what we call ourselves. And just to put that very plainly, we are efficient. Instead of us having to cut our costs, so like other agents out there who offer discounted services who do the exact same business model but then cut their costs, we instead have created an efficient system that allows us to basically systematically sell your property, which means that we can be more efficient and then pass that savings on to the consumer. We could have took our system and charged 5-6% and we'd be making money and we'd be doing great, but we decided that we wanted to make sure we had an awesome product here and really help change the industry. So instead of us taking the profit, we're giving it back to our clients, and instead we're going to grow our business through volume. So that's our system, and that's the trick really that we're working on.
So how are you guys at PC275 affecting the market?
Well, quite substantially, actually. It's been pretty interesting. Normally, the consumers out there don't have a lot of choice. They have the choice between a few big brands with the same business model and the same kind of service. Everybody says, I'm number one and I give you the best marketing and I'm the negotiator. However, at the end of the day, they haven't had a lot of choice between a number of different business models that provide them different things, right? For instance, we list properties for only 2.75% total commission, all in. There's nothing else added to it. That's buyer and seller commission. That's everything. And you get full service. So at the end of the day, you can get everything from us and more than you can from, pretty much anybody else.
We understand that your customers are very pleased. You have lots of testimonials from your clients. How are other realtors, other brokers responding to your model?
Wow, most of them are fantastic, actually. The industry is full of professional realtors that do a really good job. At the beginning, it was a little different. We'd have the occasional sign go missing and get run over by a car. The sign, not us. We get a little bit of blowback, but quite frankly, right now it's not very much. We're very much accepted in the real estate industry. We've proven ourselves that for one thing that we're not just going to disappear out of we're just not going to disappear, and that we do a really great job. And realtors love us because they have a great product they get to sell, and they get paid the normal commission that they're used to getting paid.
That's the key.
Actually, in some ways, because you're pioneers, you're setting a standard that everybody in time will probably follow.
Oh, we think so. We think that we're the future of real estate, as a matter of fact.
I think we have a new model that is going to be the way real estate is sold in the future.
Well, I don't have a house yet, but I think I will be checking you guys out.
Well, when you're ready to buy,
mine.
we'll help you buy, and when you're ready to sell, we'll help you sell.
Yeah, it's actually another good point too. Is that we don't just list properties. We actually full service. Full service means that we help you buy and we help you sell. We're an exceptional listing brokerage. We can sell your property no problem, but we can also help you purchase the next property. And that's actually one of the things that most people don't realize is that we're expert buyer agents as well, and we will transition you from the sale all the way to the purchase.
We use listings to get buyers and vice versa. And that's something to think about as well too when you're dealing with trying to choose an agent to represent you. Most agents do 1, maybe 2 deals a month, and our agents are doing quadruple that because our system's built on volume. So you're going to deal with a professional who has a lot of experience and who's constantly in the marketplace dealing with properties when you hire one of our agents to help you buy your next property.
Along the way in your growth and development, what kind of accolades have you been able to receive?
Well, we've nominated actually and won the top 20 under 40 here in London for 2013, so that's going to be a lot of fun. We've been nominated for Small Business of the Year through the Chamber of Commerce, and we also have an A+ rating at the BBB.
At the Better Business Bureau.
That's right.
Okay, and how much have you grown since the start of your business?
Oh, well over 100%. This time last year, we've grown approximately 130%. We did really well last year, so things are really moving and shaking.
How is PC275 able to compete with brands that are double, triple, even quadruple the size?
Well, quite effectively, actually. It's pretty interesting to know that we have a small brokerage that is growing. It's doing fantastic, but it's still a small brokerage, and we are doing the same amount of volume as brokerages that are 4 times the size.
4 times the size.
Yeah.
The same exact amount. Well,
more.
Same if not better volume.
Sometimes more. And they have 4 times as many agents as we do.
So, gentlemen, obviously you have a model that has phenomenal value, one that needs to be expressed to the consumer, and I'm glad that you took the time to come on the Bizbiobuz and express it here with us. So there it is. Look to the future of real estate with champions in the community who capitalize on technological advances in order to reduce overheads, passing on savings to consumers, affording traditional, organized real estate to work for you at an amazing value. You deserve choice. Thanks for watching the Bizbiobuz, and be sure to tune in next time.